Hey everybody, it's Risley. We're back at it with Dicey Dungeons. Let's give it a go. But we'll try him out. He's level 4 difficulty. And I don't think have I yet to win anything? I think I might have won one round with the Wario. So it's probably a little risky to be increasing my difficulty every time, but we'll give it a go. It's time to meet the 4th member of our little squad.
No.
What she lacks in attention span, she makes up for it in ingenuity? There we go. Something I do not have. Yes, that's right, it's time for... the inventor. Hello, darling. Wait, how did you do that? I'm really a dice? Oh wow, my little legs! That shouldn't be possible. I'm the all-powerful personification of fate, my dear. Everything's possible. Now what brings you to the dungeons this evening? Oh, we all call that train together. It was one of the new model T132s with regenerative brakes. I see, yes. But what, my dear, are you hoping to win? Complete understanding of everything in the universe. I would like to become God. If I win, I will become God. Thank you. And I can tell we're going to have a wonderful time in the dungeons tonight. So let's get started. Oh. I guess she starts with her own little baby weapon. You know, the robot was just a robot, but I have a hammer. You think you could defeat me with your giant sword? I have a small hammer. Everyone knows tiny hammer beats big sword. Okay, so what's the concept here? Focus. All dice become 6. Ready in 8 HP. Heat ray. Burn all dice. Current gadget? Broadsword. Small shield. Is this gonna burn my dice? Burn all of their dice. Okay, so that's... I'm curious to see what the difficulty with her is, because that seems like an amazing gadget. Just like, but every turn, for free, I guess to burn all their dice? Do 2 damage, reusable. Combine dice. So it's basically giving me an intro. I wonder if it was automatic that I was gonna get a 5 and a 1 on that turn, just so I could test out that ability right there. Okay, so they have 2 fire and a shock. And they just completely pass their turn? Burn their dice again. That just seems so overpowered. We only need to do 5 damage. I'm so sorry, little frog. You saw me with my hammer and you thought, oh, this will be easy, they're obviously a warrior. And then I just used magic for every turn. Victory. You throw away your boring old gadget. You are inspired to create a new gadget. Choose an item to destroy for parts. Shock 3 equipment. Combine all dice. Oh. Okay. I see the situation here. Oh, that sucks. That means you have to, just having tools is gonna be so hard. Do 2 damage. Pea shooter, do 3 damage. I'll do pea gun. That sounds like a pretty great item. I wonder if they increase the number of chests that I get just because I have to throw items away so often. Crossbow, do 9 damage. Spanner, hammer. Well, I'm gonna be slowly throwing stuff to the trenches playing this character. Hello, Space Marine. His real name is Leonard the Lemon. Earl of Lemon Grab's long-lost cousin, but we're not gonna tell anyone. He's a little embarrassed by his heritage and his name and all that. Okay, well we're definitely gonna shoot because there's literally no reason not to. I don't really see a point in combining these dice either, but here's 3 shock damage. 6, 6, and a 4. I don't know, man. What are the chances you actually rolled those? Is there a pretty good chance, actually, that we might... Could we do 8 damage? 5 damage? Oh yeah, we can! Weak. Maybe the inventor, I guess because you have to get rid of stuff. Maybe someone who's, like, pretty easy to do in the early game and just gets harder as you go further on. I am now level 2. Crossbow, hammer, or spanner. I realized the whole point of spanner maybe is just to like get more 6s for hammer. Plasma gun, do 5 damage. Combine all. I hope that the system isn't just that once I use one of these things it's gone forever, because this sounds great and I would like to have this by the end of the game, you know? Extra dice. I hope that I don't lose my ability entirely to have that at the end. Freeze 1 dice for an odd. And just do damage simply. Can I fit all of these things? I can. Gotta say right off the bat, I can already kind of sense that my next throwaway might be Snowflake. Oh yeah! Man, are you actually gonna sing for me? I want to hear more. I know you've got more in there. 6 for this. If I combine these, what would this do if I combine them? I would think nothing. And I don't want to waste the 6, but this wouldn't give me anything less, right? 6 out of 2. Okay, whatever then. This doesn't do anything, we are good. Man, we almost killed him on 1 turn, that is bananas. Max 4 and he was unable to do anything. And 3 6s. I feel like I'm hacking the system. Hey, rad fight. I don't suppose you got any cassettes with you from literally any year after 1986. Nah man, cassettes are out. It is all about the vinyls now. Something that me and my little sister were talking about recently. Victor, you throw away your old gadget. Okay, let's see. Combine all dice. Freeze 1 dice. Shock their equipment. Oh, so the thing that we get is actually directly related to the damage thing. So I actually want damage cards to save to get good gadgets later in the game. I didn't really care for this one anyway, so we'll take refrigerator. And I need more chests as much as possible. Let's go to pirate. And my sister is in like a college band right now, and she was talking about how she has shows, and I was asking if she was going to be doing any merchandising, you know? Freeze 1 automatically. Shocker. Combine these for maybe a 6 and a 3. Thank you. It's hard, right? Because nowadays I was like, you're gonna have CDs, but I don't think people really buy CDs all that much anymore. You know, it's kind of out. Because everyone either listens to things digitally, or they enjoy kind of the retro feel. Or they might buy and use a vinyl, like a record player, and so they might buy vinyls. 6 for triple. Combine. Refrigerate, and 6 damage. Boy's getting wrecked. But making vinyls is really expensive, you know? So I feel like it's even harder for people who are like trying to start up a new band. On one side, it might be easier to get exposure because you're able to put yourself out on social media and possibly like be seen. But on the other hand, if you're actually doing concerts and you want to spread out like physical merch that people will listen to, all you can really do is say, maybe we're on Spotify, just check us out. You can't sell CDs and you might not be able to afford to make vinyls. Alright, this is a little bit of a hard one. I did enjoy all of these things. I feel like Spanner actually pretty works well with a hammer. I might just be continuously switching out whatever's on that corner. A reward? Flamethrower, damage plus burn, or double dice. Double dice value. I guess I'm mostly doing things revolving around getting high numbers for this character, so it might be good just to do double dice. Damage plus burn. You have to put 2 dice in there. We'll just take double dice. I don't know, if that's boring. Spanner plus double dice plus a thing. Maybe I've got too much stuff going on. Get health back. There's 2 apples on this field and I haven't even used either of them either. I feel like this is going pretty well so far. Hello, Marshmallow. You're my best friends. You've got the cutest little eyes and the mouth of a jack-o'-lantern. How could I not love you? I say that as I do 5 damage in plasma. I'm sorry, it's all about the game. I'm fighting to become a god, you understand. Double this. Become a 6. Yeah, I guess there is a little bit of a negative thing going on here in terms of only having 1 card that actually does damage, because then I've got all these cards and not much to do with them. Oh really? You're really gonna pay just to frozen me once? Kinda lame if I do say so myself. All dice become a 6. Do I need that? 6, 6, 6. What could I do with that? Nothing. Yeah, okay. This is a little lame. I definitely need to pick up something else that actually does damage. Double the dice value. That's not useful. I guess we're healing. As long as he can't do that much damage to me, I can just heal each turn and end off this fight without actually having like lost a whole bunch. Frozen, you jerk. Combines for a 2 plasma gun and a 1. So we can kill him. Start off with that. So let's double this. Combine these. Max health, as max as we can get at least, in 1 little pip of damage. That ended mathematically perfectly. How beautiful. Okay. I still want Spanner. And I need damage. I can't get rid of that. Duplicate all dice. Combine all dice. I guess we'll just duplicate all dice. Just get 6 dice for the next battle. That's pretty strong, it sounds like. Oh, thank God. Yes, I needed anything that did damage. Thank you. What do you have to offer me, dear lady? 6-shooter. It might also be more important just to use, this character's money on just buying things to be thrown away because we have to anyway, you know? Less than, like, upgrades. Although I would like to upgrade my hammer. It makes it small. Yes. Space hasn't theoretically been an issue up until this point, but I do really want that. You didn't happen to have a 1 gold cost thing that I could just buy and throw away in a second, did ya? Oh, I thought Jester was my first fight there. I guess I have to- Man, there's so many chests here! They really stuffed it for this character. Chocolate cookie? Okay. Electromagnet. Do 4 damage. Add +2 each use. Ooh, I love scalars. Can we fit that scalar in here? Healing crystal, spanner, spike. We will get rid of spike for a second to fit that in there. And chocolate cookie is definitely a very sacrificeable thing. Probably the next thing to go, honestly. 34 focus. Oh, duplicate all dice. So I could focus. All dice become 6. And then duplicate a bunch of 6s. Now that I've done this, that might not have actually been the best thing to do. Maybe I should have actually used some to do this. I mean, we actually don't need any health, so this is fine. Oh, I can only use 1 of those per turn? Lame. I have all these 6s and nothing to do with them. How sad. The next equipment will be used twice. Oh! I should have saved that for my super thing. Whenever it gave me this fury, I definitely wasted it a little bit. Oops. Clone all my dice, thank you. Honestly, very helpful. Oh, double heals. I instantly forgot, man. I am definitely not the best person to be offering these things to, because I will instantly forget what the strategy is. 6 damage plus 2 each turn. 8 damage. And chocolate cookie, whatever. Chocolate cookie's just truly a whatever. Man, this man is all about the damage. If I had another healing ability. I feel like that's one thing this game is about, you know? You've got the chance to see the enemy you're about to face, even if they're not the boss, right? Just a random enemy, and decide whether it's worth it to you to, like, actually change your tools based on what enemy it is. But my brain is just like, nah, man. All we need to do is fight. Fighting is all we need. Come back, I've got plenty more rocks. So this dude does, like, literally just pure damage. If we didn't have our healing ability equipped, it might have been nice to equip it just so that we could, live a little bit. Luckily I already had it equipped, so it was kind of whatever. Combine all dice. Generate. Well, we're never getting rid of hammer, so take that out of your mind right away. Healing crystal has been very useful, which means I have to get rid of spanner. Combine all dice. Spanner has also been really useful though. Maybe I could just stumble upon another healing crystal in the future. I'll get rid of it for now. Scrap metal. Gain 1 shield. Always offered as scrap. Oh, I see. It's also a case in, like, I bought, like, chocolate cookie, repeat next action. I wanted that to be sacrificed, but it was random which ones they offered. So the benefit to scrap metal is I can guarantee that on this next fight, that's the one that I can get rid of. Hello, Sneezy. Oh, the gruesome thought of me using my little hammer to just kind of, like, hit each of his spikes back into his body. If he's gonna keep letting him go, then he's gotta be okay with taking him back. Regenerate, +3. I guess that's useful if you're really hurt, specifically to get rid of that, so that in one round, like one fight, you might be able to, like, get your health back. Always this. +4. There's no point in combining this, right? +6. +4. Gain 1 shield. We'll just do damage. I want to get that thing as scaled as possible, even though I guess Sneezy's a pretty weak unit. Maybe I should have done shield. Maybe Sneezy is too much damage and something I need to really handle, you know? I think I can probably get him on one turn though. You would think I could. I can do 6 damage and 1 shield. Not enough. Or I could focus. Is he worth focusing? I kind of want to save that for the next fight. Could win if I did it though. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's focus just this one time. I'm gonna do... Is this useful at all? You know what? I thought to myself that we would be able to win if we did this. We actually still have to do 1 turn anyway. That might have been a waste of a focus. Oh, I wish I could do more spike. Can I just have like 2 hammers? Can I duplicate my card? Can I offer a duplication service? Heal a little bit. Get spiked. I'm sorry, Sneezy. Oh, you didn't even want to chat afterwards. Took too long, apparently. +4 max health, that's good. Barricade plus shield. Oh, that's a jam. +2 magic dice. Roll an extra dice. I guess we'll get rid of the scrap metal immediately, but I could definitely see how you might actually save your scrap metal inside your pockets for later as well. Let's bring Spike in there. A store. There's 2 stores in this one place. Wow. 3 gold. If I click this, I think I can still back out of it as well. Oh, okay. Honestly, when I came in here, I thought I would have the ability to look around and then, like, back out of it. But my money- there's a back button, but my money is already gone, so maybe I've actually committed to this already. If I upgrade Electromagnet, I can have Hammer and Electromagnet be my permanents, you know? My 2 damage-dealing potentials. And then everything else is stuff that's gonna- I just agree that this stuff is, like, temporary. Let's put our damage together. Spanner. Those things are random, so we've got a lot of tiny things. Jester, you have no idea what's a-coming for you. You change equipment every turn. Well, I change equipment every fight. We're kind of similar. How are you getting on with the dungeons? Feeling at home yet? After all, it's not like you're ever gonna leave. And I have no reaction. It's just crazy. None of these people seem to care at all that they are apparently... I don't think that they knew that this is what they were getting themselves into when they started, but gosh darn aren't they accepting it pretty well. You can have that. You can have that. Do 3 damage. Repeat next action. I'm gonna repeat the next action. Let's invest a little bit in our future. Freeze my dice. Oh, you suck. 2-person dice? That's like everything I got, man. My 6. They have to get rid of my 6. There's literally no point in combining these. So I guess we will try and get this up as much as possible. We'll invest a little bit. I count that as an investment. I could have put one of those inside of my electric thing, but... And shocks. What does shock do again? I forget, honestly. Do you have to unshock your gadgets? Is that what that one was? Oh, boof. Yeah. There's no point in these all being 6s. I would like to do this. Spike, and I might as well just do that. And we're gonna invest here just because next turn... No, it probably would have been good to use Electromagnet. Would a whole 8 damage? What am I doing? I was like, we can use it twice next turn if we don't do it now, but that definitely does not seem like the smartest thing I could have done there, actually. Joke's on you, I didn't want those 2 anyway. 15 damage. Can we pull it off? I can do this 2 times. This would hit 16. We can. I don't give any craps about your 2 fire damage. I got you anyway. How are you doing this? It's like you believe there's a way out or something. There is. Becoming God. If I just be Jesus, that's an easy way out. Hammer is not leaving. So we have double next action. Every turn! Damn, chocolate cookie! That is an amazing gadget! For Spanner, Battle Wrench, combine all dice. Like, I don't care to have Chocolate Cookie on my squad, but just the idea of keeping it so that I could possibly have this on the last fight. Oh, that's really hard not to want to try and save, but then it's like gambling that I'm gonna get to the last fight. And gambling that Chocolate Cookie is gonna be offered to me on the fight before the last fight. combine all dice. I have no idea what this gadget is even helpful at all, too. It's like, I have 1 health. Can I do anything with that? Lockpick, split a dice in 2. Venus Flytrap, do damage on 6, return 2 health. That would have been cool. I'm gonna buy this purely because I would like more items. Maybe I can turn Lockpick into something that's actually useful next turn. Level up in 11. An additional situation is that I actually haven't played enough to know what level the final boss is. I think there's not that many, so maybe it's just level 5, but I don't know if I can actually pre-plan. You know, like I'm gonna save this one until the fight before the boss. Because I don't know what the fight before the boss is actually gonna be. What is the purpose of combining all the dice? 6, 6, 5? Wow, they really threw these dice in like weird places. Can I place this anywhere on the screen? Oh wow, I didn't even do that. That's kind of cute. You really have all the experience and time that you want to consider these things. Definitely a 6. And we will split this in 2, if only because I would like to be able to get electromagnet off, but not waste too much energy on it. So it's 6 in this, which gives us this 3 that we can save to get our chocolate cookie out. See? Smart. Smart cookie. Actually utilizing thought in that process right there. Ugh. 2 1s. He is a card that requires 2 1s. How often does that actually happen? And I'm entirely frozen. I guess we'll focus just because, like, what else is to be done here, honestly? This. Split a dice in 2. Split this in 2. So we can run electric magnet right now. And we can do it with a double. Ooh, spicy. This man never even saw what hit him. 4 health. Man, we were really close to getting out of this spot. Scot-free, though. 5 damage. 3 damage. I would really love a healer right now. We could back that up to healings. Combine all my dice and roll a 6. And nothing I can do can heal, so there's no point in doing anything else here. Yeah. Sorry, Yeti Man. You looked cool, you were just trying to play. I feel like I might have been a little aggressive in that fight. I was thinking a bit too hard. Chocolate cookie got chosen again. I mean, I definitely have at least one enemy on this floor before the person, so can't do that. So we'll do P-Gun just because I at no point was Spike something that I was thinking about or caring for. Buzzer, inflict 1 shock. Does that fit? It does. Forgot about Lockpick. I'm really curious what kind of gadget Lockpick's gonna do. Hi, bird. That tree is a little small for you. Every time you caw, it looks like you're trying to break that stick off. 3 damage. Split a dice in 2, inflict 2 shock. This is as good as that gets. Inflict 1 shock, even. You can have that, and we will invest in this for next turn. What do you do, dear bird? Flight, dodge next attack. Silenced. All dice become 6. Oh, focus. Silence. Silence. Cannot use special character skills or rule breaks. These are special character skills? Temporarily weakens random equipment. Oh no, it's just a weaken. Okay, well, whatever then. I guess now is a good time to invest in this then. We will do that anyway. And 5 damage or repeat next action. Hopefully they don't weaken us for next turn, just that we can actually put our dice in our double big hit. Now would be a great time to not hit the one that I want to use, please. Oh, suck. Very unkindly, it did not work the way I wanted. I guess I can double this. This is probably actually just as fine. Needs a 6 to inflict 1 shock. Split a dice in 2. I can split a dice in 2 and give you a 5 and a 1, does that count? Give you 4 damage. I wonder if it's weakened on a turn, is it still increasing in value, or is it not even giving me the increase in value? Because that sucks. Man, this bird is kicking my butt. I will require much health after this. 19 health? Woof. Next equipment has +1 use this turn. Next equipment has +1 use this turn. What does that even mean? I can do split a dice in 2. I can do this. 1 shock. Split a dice in 2. That. This. 3. I wanted a 2 and a 2, you dingle. Okay, well, I think we can get him this turn if he doesn't kill us right now. Come on now, Squawk. Squawk and Flight. Why are all your abilities just plain bird things? He's not even using magic on us. He's wrecking us this hard, and he's literally just a bird. 5 damage. We need to do another 5 damage for that to... We won't even be able to get him this turn. Unless we sacrifice 2. 5 damage. Sacrifice 2. We'd have 4 left and we could hit him for 8. And then 4. No, I don't think we can do this. Yeah, because we need to, in order to do this at all, we have to put all of our dice in here. Ah, so close! If the weakness hadn't hit our, or if we didn't, we had been able to use our gadget, we could have fought otherwise. Double mixed. Oh, did he kill me? He did not. I'm breathing heavy though. Oop. Oop. Shooter. End it with my little baby gun. That's all I got. Did I level? A level would be amazing. Nope. Alright. We're going to the next fight with a horrible luck. Borrow equipment. I can't. Oh, buzzer? 3 stock damage? I will get rid of buzzer. That is a valid thing to get rid of. Oh, we don't even have any health. Okay, well. Here we go, Captain. I think it's possible that the final boss is on the next floor, so this is a really tragic ending here. Like, if this person does damage, +1 damage, +1 each use. Blind dice. Okay. I'll have to really, this has got to be the coolest round you've ever seen. I could do a 6. I could double. Double this. And... Oh no. For some reason my brain said that would only require 6 and I can also do that this turn. It was a pretty good first hit, but I'm gonna... That focus was all I had, man. Oh. No. No. What does blind do? What is 50% chance to fail? I would have been honestly okay if that was it was the fail. Does it go away now? Okay. 2 blind dice. We would have to do 62 in order to get anything out of this. Mystery damage. 1. Split this dice. Okay, that doesn't change anything. That was a 1, that was a 2. Now we're dead. That was the final straw. 2 damage plus 1 each use. Inventor was defeated. Wow. That's a very blunt of you game, honestly. We've unlocked the witch! Alright. So, it's crazy though with the inventor. Like, that was going so well up until just one fight, and suddenly it's like, boom, now you're out of it. That's all we had. Alright, but that was good. Next time maybe we'll try out the witch. What she got? Level 5 difficulty. Don't forget to subscribe for updates. What is she, like a... She's an influencer? The witch? Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!